Hello everyone, I'm Storm Tracker AT meteorologist Austin Haskins. The first day of July turned out to be pretty good for the most part. It started off a little cool, we warmed up rather nicely, and we had a good amount of sunshine, though the wind got a little breezy in the afternoon. And we had some rain and thunderstorms move in overnight. Most spots, especially across the southern and eastern areas, picked up about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain. And we got more rain and storms in the forecast going forward, especially later this afternoon into this evening. The good news is I'm not expecting any really heavy rain or severe weather, but a heavier downpour can't be totally ruled out. But we're not expecting anything, too heavy in the rain department for this afternoon and evening. Wednesday's still looking really good. Good amount of sunshine. Will be a little bit breezy and warm and a bit humid as well. And then we're still tracking rain and storm chances for the 4th of July and Friday. Highest chance right now still looks to be Thursday night into Friday morning. And we have the potential for seeing some heavy rain and even some strong to severe storms as well. We're also, again, going to deal with some breezy conditions again today as well, in addition to tomorrow, and also we dealt with it yesterday as well. Though the wind will be gradually dropping off slowly throughout the day, there still could be some gusts at times up to about 25 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, it'll be more of a west wind, but it gets breezy once again, especially into the late morning and afternoon. Could have a few of those gusts once again up to about 25 to maybe 30 miles per hour. So the main wave of rain we had moved out of here about 3-4 o'clock this morning. Still got a couple scattered showers around right now this morning, and we'll continue to have that around through the rest of the day. It's not going to be anything widespread, but into the afternoon hours, after about, I would say 3-4 p.m., we'll start to see another wave of rain and storms move through. That will continue, I would say, probably through about midnight tonight or so, maybe in some cases a little bit past that. But for the most part, once we get to about midnight, 1 a.m., the rain chances are going to diminish and skies are going to clear. And that's going to set the stage for a beautiful start to the day Wednesday. There will be some areas of fog, though, so be mindful of that if you are doing any traveling early Wednesday morning. But Wednesday itself looks great. There still is a very slim possibility of maybe a pop-up shower or storm Wednesday afternoon, but those chances are pretty much about 1 in 10 or less as of now. And not all models have really agreed on this idea, so we're going to leave it below the slight category, but may have to introduce a slight chance if, we see some, other models kind of hone in on that idea. But for now, we'll leave it below that. Now, Wednesday night to Thursday, we're still quiet. Some models are indicating some showers and storms around Thursday morning. Others are not showing that. I'm going to side with the drier solution for now, which I'll show you here in just a second. But I'm more confident that we're going to have some scattered showers and storms into the afternoon and evening hours on Thursday. And then we actually will have a little bit of sunshine as well. And if that's the case, that could be the fuel needed for showers and storms to develop. And again, as I'll talk about here in just a second as well, some strong to severe storms are certainly going to be possible. So here's the European futurecast. And again, there will be some showers and storms, as I mentioned, this afternoon and evening. This one is favoring more of the southeastern and eastern parts of the area. So I will say anybody from Cornell to Red Wing and southeast, you have the best chance for seeing the afternoon and evening round of showers and storms. Farther north and west, the chances are lower, but not completely zero. So just be mindful of that. And thus, farther northwest today, so if around New Richmond, Osceola, St. Croix Falls, you're going to be a little bit warmer as a result of that. And again, we'll clear out tonight. This model doesn't show anything for Wednesday other than maybe a little bit up to the north. But most of Wednesday looks great. Wednesday night's quiet. And this one is keeping Thursday morning quiet. And I'm siding with this solution for the time being. But as we get a little bit closer in time, we may have to kind of revise the timing, I should say, of the rain and storm chances for Thursday. But again, I'm more confident we're going to see Thursday night and into Friday periods of rain and thunderstorms move through, which is not good news for any of 4th of July festivities, especially with a lot of locations likely doing their fireworks on Thursday. So we'll have to kind of monitor the weather closely. And, of course, if there are any changes to any of those festivities, of course, we will keep you updated, at least on the news side of things. So rainfall forecast, we'll break this down. So through tonight, anywhere from a couple hundredths of an inch to as much as a half-inch additional rain of what's fallen on top of what's already fallen. Higher end totals, half-inch to an inch. Not anything too crazy, but Thursday morning through Friday evening, I'm starting at Thursday morning, just in case, but this is mostly Thursday afternoon through Friday evening. Most likely anywhere from a couple tenths of an inch to as much as 1 to 1.5 inches of rain. The higher end totals, if we get multiple waves of showers and storms and some heavier rain mixed in with that, we could have some totals up to about 2 to 3 inches. Then I mentioned we could have a couple strong to severe storms in the forecast. We have for Thursday afternoon and evening, a level 1 out of 5 risk for the areas in green. So that would be from Rice Lake to Cornell to Fairchild, Black River Falls, and areas to the west. Now, this is still a few days away. We'll kind of, get more information on this, breaking it down a little bit more as we get a little bit closer, especially tomorrow and Thursday. But hail and wind would be the main threats if we get any strong to severe storms to develop. High temperatures today, upper 60s east, most of us low to mid 70s, but you see out towards Osceola, New Richmond, Red Wing, you guys will be in the upper 70s and likely could get closer to 80 or even into the 80s across parts of central Minnesota. Lows tonight, right around 60 degrees or so, give or take a couple degrees on either side. It's going to be warm tomorrow. Highs mostly low to mid 80s, maybe some upper 70s farther north and east. And then we'll step it down just a little bit for Thursday. Highs either side of 80 degrees. And then we'll drop it to just 71 degrees on Friday because of the rain and storm chances around. And then just slight chances Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's going to be one of those things again where it'll likely randomly pop up. Someone's going to see rain. Most spots won't. So that's just kind of where that stands as of now. It'll be a little humid as well, as highs will be around 80, lows around 60.